Shh. Hello, my name is Hannah Humfeld and I'm a librarian here at AC. I'll be showing you how to use Google Advanced and Google Scholar to help you research assignments. Google Scholar is a separate database on Google that finds scholarly sources that you may not find when doing the same search in a plain Google search bar. Go to scholar.google.com. You can search for anything. The Google Scholar search bar can help you locate scholarly articles on lots of different topics, not just those for one specific course. Perhaps I'm researching psychological testing for ADHD. You can simply type the phrase into the search bar, but your search results would be better if you used a few researching tricks. Let's try a few. First, I'm going to delete the unimportant word for. The database will be looking for articles that include the word for if you include it. Next, I will put quotation marks around the phrase psychological testing. The quotation marks tell the search that I want these words together in a phrase. This will prevent the search from giving me articles about pesticide testing or other variations. I specifically want articles over psychological testing. Then I'm going to add synonyms for ADHD in order to catch articles that refer to ADHD as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, as well as those that use the initialism. I will add the synonym by typing attention deficit hyperactivity disorder surrounded by quotation marks to keep the phrase together. Let's search. After you search, you can limit the date range of the articles using the date range tool on the left. For most research papers, you want to have articles that were published within the last 5 years in order to have the most up-to-date information on your topic. If you find an article that works for you, you can click the quotation icon at the bottom of the article. This will bring up a menu that shows you the different citation styles and the specific citation for each one. You can select the citation style by clicking on the citation, copying, and then pasting it in the Works Cited page for the assignment that you're doing, or if it's an APA, the reference page. For more information about Works Cited pages and reference guides, please visit our LibGuides at actx.libguides.com/MLA or actx.libguides.com/APA. Another way to search Google Scholar is using their advanced search function. To access the advanced search, click the 3-line menu on the upper left side of the screen. Then click on Advanced Search. This brings up a toolbar similar to the ones you would see in a library database. The first box will search all of the words that you include. This box is not going to pull up results with the words in the order that you typed them. If you want the words in the order that you typed them all together, you'll type them in the second box for the exact phrase. This is similar to putting quotation marks around your words. The third box is looking for articles that might have these words, so you might not necessarily get all the words you include in this box. The fourth box excludes words you don't want. This is good for eliminating authors or similar search terms you don't want. For example, if you are searching for articles about violent crimes and you do not want any articles about non-violent crimes, I would put the word non-violent in this box to make sure it is excluded. You can either search anywhere in the article or in the title of the article. Most often, I want to search anywhere in the article, meaning all of the words that I put in these search boxes will be looked for within the text of the article, so that the meat of the article is more applicable to what I want. You can reduce the articles to a particular author or to a specific publisher or journal. You can also limit the date range of the articles using the date range tool. For example, maybe I want my article to be about psychological disorders. So in all the words I can write psychology, psychological, disorder, disorders. In this box it's going to look for each individual word and make sure all 4 of these words are in the article, but not appearing in a sentence saying psychology, psychological, disorder, disorders. In the exact phrase, that's where it's going to find the words in a phrase. So maybe I want the phrase depressive disorder. Notice I don't have to put quotation marks on Google Scholar. Google Scholar is going to give me depressive disorder in that order, in that phrase, if I put it in this box. At least one of these words. So it's going to look through the article and it's going to try to find at least one of the words I list here. So I'm going to say depression, anxiety, seasonal. And the without the words box we're going to include words that we do not want to be in our article. It's going to look through the text of the article, and if any of these words appear, that article is not going to be there. So maybe I don't want articles about medication or medicine. With Google Scholar Advanced, you do not need to remember those little Boolean operators that go in between the words when you're using a library database. It makes it a lot easier to read the description and type in those words that fit the description that's there. Google Advanced is another Google platform you can use to assist in researching. It will show you a toolbar with an advanced search function, much like the one we just saw in the advanced search for Google Scholar. However, this advanced search is applied to plain Google searching. You can go to google.com/advanced_search. This screen looks more like searching a library database, giving you more control over your search. Quite a few assignments at AC require you to find local sources. Amarillo Globe News' website can be easily searched for such an assignment using Google Advanced. To do so, you will input the website, amarillo.com, into the Site or Domain box. Maybe you are looking for sources from more trustworthy types of websites. Then you can just type a trusted domain such as .mil, .gov, or .edu into the Site or Domain box. A domain is the platform indicated in the web address, like .com or .edu. In the Amarillo College website, actx.edu, edu designates that this is an educational institution. These domains carry trustworthy information almost always. You can also typically count on information from a .gov, from the government, or a .mil, from the military. .org stands for organization. Some .orgs are not very trustworthy, but there are some great ones, like the websites for MLA or for APA style. In the same area, you can choose the option to have the terms be searched for from the text of the page. Instead of anywhere on the page, I'm going to select in the text of the page. That way, the whole article will hopefully be about my topic, rather than being part of the title or some random statement at the bottom of the page where they have contact information or the copyright date. I can also use date restriction for the last updated. I don't want it updated any time. I'm going to choose that it has been updated within the past year. I'm going to also search for information pertaining to the United States in the region area. And I'm going to set my language preference as English. The top section appears much like the boxes you would see when searching a library database. These boxes have examples on the right to show you what research tricks they do. For example, typing attention deficit hyperactivity disorder in the exact phrase box is the same effect of putting quotation marks around the phrase to keep it together. Any of these words is where you would place your synonyms. Like if I searched ADHD in the exact words or phrase area, then I could use the full word instead of the initialism in the any of these words area. If I wanted to search for the etymology of schizophrenia, I could simply just search those terms in the all these words box. I will only type these key words. I will not type a full sentence or a question. You can do more on this page, so play around with these different functions and read their examples. How do I cite sources from Google Advanced? Unlike when you use Google Scholar or the library databases, there isn't a button you can click to get the citation in the style you need. You will need to create your own citation for your Google Advanced source yourself. There are online programs that you can use to generate citations, but be careful using those. Often they will not work, are not up to date with the current edition of the citation style, or are just plain wrong. Save yourself the points deduction on your assignments. The library has put together citation guides for MLA and APA. You can find them by going to actx.libguides.com/MLA or actx.libguides.com/APA. On both of these pages, in the left-hand column, you will see a one-page quick guide for printing. This is the APA one-page quick guide. It shows you citation styles in text and out of text. It shows you the reference page and how to format. For MLA, we also have a one-page quick guide. Like the APA, it shows you how to format within the text, how to format your full paper, and how to format your works cited page. If you come to the library asking for citation assistance, this is one of the handouts we will give you. In both LibGuides, there's included a tutorial page. The tutorial page will include formatting videos for Microsoft Word, Google Docs, and it will also give you information about how to do specific full citations as well as in-text citations. Citations are specific to the different type of source that you are using. Since using Google Advanced would get you an online resource, for the MLA citations, I might watch the electronic sources video on how to cite the entire website, a course or department website, a page on the website, or any other electronic medium that you might be using when you're using Google Advanced. On the APA site, they also have a tutorial page showing you how to format in Word and Google Docs, and showing you how to use in-text citations for all the different formatting, as well as full citations. Because you're reciting an article on a website from your Google searches, I would use these videos over here, the APA citation articles for a specific author, or the articles in periodicals if your article comes from a periodical source. There's also variations to let you know if there's more than one author on the page, 2, 3 to 7, many, or none at all. It will show you each step on how to do each one, so don't worry. We have you covered here on the LibGuide pages. If you need any additional help with Google Advanced, Google Scholar, library databases, or citations, please visit your library on the Washington campus or West Campus locations. Call the library with any questions you have at 806-371-5468. Email the library at library-help@actx.edu. Visit the Writers' Corner in Ordway Hall. Call them at 806-345-5580 or send them an email at writerscorner@actx.edu.